Meridian and to gain the support for Robert Simison. I wanted to take a few minutes to introduce Robert and give you a little overview of why I'm really excited. I think that people know some of the reasons why I'm not running again, but one of the main reasons is Robert told me that he was interested in running. And I really, really appreciated that because I have had multiple conversations with my husband about what's next for Meridian. And if you look at it in terms of all of us parents out there, what's next for our kids, we care. We fully vet that next chapter for our kids and we want to be involved in it. I love this community and I know that Robert loves this community as well. He knows the vision, he knows the people, he knows the culture that we've worked hard to set in the city of Meridian for our employees, to blur the lines of our department and work as one to serve our citizens. Robert's been involved in a lot of that, but even more so in making relationships with community partners to get things done. And we have some challenges that are facing Meridian amidst our continued growth. And I think there's no other person that can steer this ship in the right direction to stay on course and to really keep focused on addressing those issues that are top of mind to our citizens. He's been part of listening tours. He's been part of the steering committee for a comprehensive plan and have heard the vision that our citizens have for our community. I am excited to announce Robert Simison, not because he's going to be part 2 of Tammy, but he's going to be that next chapter, that next level of leadership that we really truly need. So please join me in giving a hearty welcome to Robert Simison.
Well, I'm done. Thank you, Mayor, for that nice introduction. I see what she means, trying to get used to a little feedback microphone up here. Perfect, that works. So one thing I want to start off by saying, and I put out an email last night to some of the people that, in case you didn't know, last Tuesday we had an election and we had a successful passing for the Meridian Library District Ledley. So I just want to give a shout out to the people that were very involved in that. Some of them are here today, but I want to read their names. I was able to come here for their refresh party last Tuesday. They were just watching the elections, getting refreshed on their computer. And here, right here at Deja Brew. And it was great because they were enjoying themselves, but just so the community knows who worked so hard to make that happen. And a couple of them are here, but Josh Cummings, Carolyn Sinnard, Jennifer Pedraya, Meg Larson, Becky McKinstry, Adeline Rand, Nancy Roundtree, Christian Hirsch, Tori Henderson, Richard Jeske, David McKinney, Teddy Scales, Jeff Kohler, Matt and Chris Hauser, Norm and Paula Gunning, Kate Levon, Terry Aberziti, and Rose Nickloff. So thank you for them for all the hard work that they did to help bring those to our community. And thank you for everyone who got out and voted in support of those. So downtown Meridian, that's why we're here. You know, I know when I decided I wanted to do the kickoff, downtown was the place I wanted to be because it's the heart of our community. It's what people really think about when they think about Meridian. They look at the downtown, they look at that small town, family-friendly atmosphere, and that's really incorporated here. So Ashley Squires, I know was here earlier, I don't know if she's still here, but we work together, thank you Ashley, to help working with our downtown businesses who help sponsor this event. And I really want to say thank you to them. They understand through conversations I had with them how valuable and how important downtown is. And my commitment to working to make sure downtown continues to thrive and grow. We've got a great project happening right behind us, and people are excited about that project. That's the energy that we have in downtown that we're going to continue to see move forward. Because if we have a healthy downtown, we have a healthy community. So thank you to our sponsors for today. I'm here to tell you I'm running for mayor of Meridian. And I'm excited for that. And I want you to be excited about the future of our community. Mayor Tammy mentioned that 16 years, she's laid a great foundation. We're going to continue to build on that foundation. I'm not going to be the same person she was, but I have the vision. I know what the employees, the directors of the city are committed to, and I'm committed to that vision for the community. The response so far from the community has been great. We've gotten over 50 endorsements so far. Over 150 people have either pledged or donated financially to the campaign. We've launched our website. We got it up and running last night about 12:30 officially. So that's up and running at simisonformeridian.com. So we're excited about that. But I also want to take a second to thank the people that are really helping make this. We have quite a few of our volunteers and sponsors who are, and our staff members who are helping make this happen. I'm not going to list you individually, but thank you to the people that are here that have said, I want to help you, Robert, be the next mayor. You're willing to show up at events like this, scoop ice cream, go door to door when the time comes, put something up in your yard. We won't be successful unless we all come together, because this election is really about the future of our community. We're going to have several candidates in this race. All may say they have the same vision, but it's going to be different if you really look at it. If you look at the history, if you look at what they're saying, if you look at how they're saying it, why they're saying it. We're committed to having a good team lead our community, and not just from the mayor's seat, but we'll have 3 additional city council members. So we're going to need everyone to be engaged in this campaign, and that's what I hope all of you that are here today will see. If we're going to be successful, we're going to need your help. Now, I want to get to the why. Meridian's all about families, and I want to run to be mayor to make sure we remain committed to our family focus that we have. While I understand not everybody has a family, from the traditional sense, family means a lot of different things. It means having great parks that people want to go to. It means having family wage jobs in our community so that people that want to work here can stay here. It means having safety in our community so that if you want to walk someplace, you can. And you'll be safe in your home, you'll be safe out in the community. But it also means, the values that we bring as a community. Those family values mean when you're at a stop sign and the traffic's backed up, you're going to let that person in. Those are the types of values and people that we have in Meridian, that we want to keep those values, that we are kind, courteous, respectful to one another. And I think that's what we have going as a community. While we're going to remain focused on those family values, we're also going to have to address some real things. Traffic, growth, those are issues that people in Meridian care about, and our schools. When we have growth, growth needs to be responsible. And what does that mean? Well, I can tell you what it means to me. It won't mean the same thing to everybody, but for growth to be responsible, it needs to say, is it solving a problem in our community, or is it creating a problem in our community? That can be a wide variety of things, but if it's contributing to an overcrowded school, and we know that school is overcrowded, I hope that our city council will make decisions that say, now is not the right time for that growth, because our community says no to overcrowded schools. If it's about another subdivision that's going in, and it may be connected by sidewalk, but they know half a mile up there's a gap in our sidewalk, I hope our city council will think twice about approving a new subdivision that doesn't allow connectivity within our community, because it may be connected to the next doors, but eventually it's going to stop. And if we don't learn from our development over the last 20 years, then we're just going to keep repeating those mistakes. All you have to do is look at places like Mountain View High School. It's been open for 15 years. Locust Grove around that school still doesn't have sidewalks on it. We're now developing 2 miles, 3 miles south of that school. So yes, like some of those subdivisions further down the road may have sidewalks, eventually they all come to a dead end. So we have to find ways that we can go back and address those infrastructure challenges that we have so that we can create a safe, connected community for the people that live here today. And we can't wait for development to solve that problem for us. They may have some solutions, but they don't have all the solutions. We as the community need to step up where we think is appropriate and help solve those problems. Build those roadways. ACHD and ITD aren't going to do it for us. We need to find those improvements that we can make as a community and bring those forward and try to get those built. There's many tools that we haven't explored that we can start to do that. Using city general funds to use that we get paid back is one way, but more about that in the future. Other than that, we just need to make sure that we are growing responsibly and, oops, there that goes, that's okay. That we're growing responsibly from the inside out so that we can fill in those gaps in our infrastructure. So I'm going to go ahead and let the band get back up here. But as we look at the future, I want this community for us all to come together so that we do stuff where we can get from point A to point B easier, where we remain connected and thriving as a community, where we are more proactive about our infrastructure projects in our community, and that we're working closer with our partners at the schools, at the libraries, although hopefully they've got their issues set up for the next couple of years. But we're going to be the mayor for all of those issues in Meridian to help solve them. So thank you for coming today. Let's get the band back up here. Let's have some great food, finish that off, and some root beer floats.
Okay, so before the band, those of you that go to church, you know that we always pass a hat. I will remind you that campaigns cost dollars, and we have a number of months ahead of us that we'd appreciate your support. And if you can't give financially, we would love your help in serving root beer floats or working events, or there's many ways that we can get you involved. It does take a village, and it will take a community to make sure that we elect the right mayor. We need someone that knows the job, that has a vision, that has the relationships, and that can help keep steering this community towards being that premier place to live, work, and raise a family. So we'd love to get your help. We'd love to get your support. We'd love you to go out and start talking about Robert and what we can be doing by working together. So thank you for coming, and I know that Lindsay has some coupons for Deja Brew that she'll draw some names for. Thank you again for coming.